Hey, my name's Kyle Piscione. I'm from Burbank, Ohio. My 1986 Freightliner FLC 120. This truck has a big cam Cummins 350 in it. I got a set of Pittsburgh power injectors in it and got the injection pump turned up. It's got 13-speed transmission and 411 rears. I ran dump truck for my parents and I wanted to get into trucking, and I kept sending my dad a bunch of clunker 359s on Facebook Marketplace, and he told me that I probably shouldn't go buy one of those. And then he remembered that a guy that we knew, older guy, had this truck and he bought it new. He built 4 of them. He owned a small excavating business and then hauled stone. And this was one of the 4, the last one of the 4 that he still had. This one blew up at 95. He had a driver in it, had it turned up too much, and blew it up at 95, and it sat there ever since then till, last year when I got it.
And he just happened to remember this broken down truck sitting around?
Yeah, my dad remembered that the guy still had it. And when we went and looked at it, it had the engine that's in it now installed, but like none of the motor mount bolts were tight. Nobody had ever drove it on the road. The air lines for the shifter were hooked up backwards, and we drove it home in low because it wouldn't go into high.
You send him all these clunkers, and he sends you like the clunker of all clunkers?
Yeah. No, he sent me this. It hadn't been on the road since 95, and that we had to touch every nut and bolt on to, make it somewhat safely drive up and down the road every day, I guess.
So was it an immediate start to the project?
As soon as I brought it home, I started power washing on it and started ordering parts and to get it on the road. I'm going to say we had it on the road about a month and a half later. I started trucking with it every day. I run this truck every day, all winter long, every day. My pool, 2019 Ravens 48 by 102, spread axle flatbed with it. I just haul locally here in Ohio. I do a lot of mulch, a lot of block, a little bit of steel work in the winter when that stuff dries up.
Are you just really into old trucks? Because you're not an old trucker. You're quite young looking.
I don't like new trucks. I don't really like wiring. I don't know. I wouldn't probably have it any other way. If I was gonna have a new truck, it'd have to be like a glider or something with an old motor in it. I don't know. It's nice running an old truck. You don't have to worry about nothing. Everything's fixable on the side of the road. I had the one injector go bad on me on the side of the road, and my buddies and I fixed it right there in the parking lot where it was. So it's not a new truck that you got to have the computer and take it to a dealership to get work done.
You plan on keeping this a long time?
I'm going to keep this truck for forever, yep. I plan on replacing it here in a couple years. I want to get a flat glass Kenworth run, something a little bit newer that, I could get air conditioning parts for a little easier and, maybe have a little more comforts in it. But, yeah, I'll never get rid of this truck. I'll keep it for forever.
Take a picture. Okay.